Yo, Gail here in my garden, and I'm going to join you. Ooh, I've missed the flowers at 8:28 this evening. Apparently, that's the perfect hour, and I'm going to tiptoe. They're not tulips, they're saucy and poppies that will grow, and I don't know if you can see me, but here we go. So here's a little evening word about the gifts the Holy Spirit has given me today. So as you know, if you've seen some shorts, I often go down to the beach to swim, and I film a little ditty as I walk and sing. And on the way back up, because today it was really hot, there was a lady carrying a long blue bag. So I spoke, oops, and I said, I hope that's a parasol, because there's no shade on that beach at all. And then her partner looked at me and in a great South London accent said, don't I know you from somewhere? And we stopped and looked at each other for a while, and this summer it will be 16 years. I met him the year that my partner and I separated in a beach about an hour and a half from here. So Adrian, hello, if you watch this. I hope you enjoy the sunset tonight on the big beach. And they were just another couple that had decided to go to Benniget. But the beautiful thing about this is that you're told that you don't meet people just once, but twice. And he was there and he really listened, because it's not very easy when you've got 4 young kids. And well, my ex still to this day hasn't spoken to clear up the mess. There's just a lot of anger from him and disagreeable unkindliness. But today's lesson is the love, with the love of God, or with God's love, that I have the power to forgive. And he made me laugh, as Southeast Londoners do, and we smiled about the coincidence, the timing of the moment, and the joy that it did bring. So I think today I've finally forgiven everything that happened in having a family. So this is a message to all these other women out there that have lived things rather disagreeably, but have kept their strength and have done their job, and their children are now grown up, and you're free to start another cycle. So I'm so glad I listened to the Holy Spirit and I opened my mouth and spoke, because if I hadn't had done that, we wouldn't have reconnected and laughed about the wonders of life, the reasons why we're here, and the job that needs to be done, because the game really will be over when someone has forgiven everyone. So that's my evening word. I told him to go to Cool Run tonight, and I think I might just get on my bike and cycle to see the setting sun and to see those golden colours and share the peace that's here with everyone. So sit safely in your garden that you've grown within your mind. Take time to maybe weed out the unwanted ones and leave the rest behind. And in a few days, when the weather has settled a bit, I'm going to be planting butternut squash among the poppies and the pâquerettes, which are tucked down here amongst, I think, a little bit of chickweed. But we really need to get that out before it goes to seed. So weed your mind of all the people that you need to forgive. And remember what the Holy Spirit said. Anyone that you find disagreeable is a very good place to start. And then we will remember that there is just one human heart. So goodbye for now. Oh my gosh, look what's underneath the weeds. 1, 2. Oh, they're beautiful. Time to eat them. And share my grace with thee. So I have to go out this way. Turn the video off. So listen to the birds and bees. And remember, we've got this. We're strong enough. With God is in your mind. God is the strength that you can use. And then it's very easy to never be abused. So you never know why you meet people. Well, you might think you never know, but really, when two minds forgive, well, miracles, they are bestowed. I'm going to thank you once again, Adrian, for the words that you gave back then, and for you to see such a smile on my face. And I'm happy for you and your new companion. So there we go. It's 8:08 and I'm going to say goodbye.